Okay, my question was about Megan, and I asked where Megan was or what she's doing because she's been quite quiet. And I asked the energy surrounding her, and this is the reading I got. If I hesitate, it's just because I try to intuitively read the cards, and so I might pause a little bit because I'm reading the overall details, not just one card at a time. Okay, looks like this is the Knight of Chalices. And in this deck, what that means to me is that she's dealing with a situation with Harry where it's very like everything was very like romantic and they're very attracted to each other, but it's like they don't have besides the kids, they don't have that much. I don't want to say in common, but they not because it doesn't matter all the time, but with their relationship they have to find something else because their passion, they have a lot of passion, but at some point that's going to burn out. And it looks like there's some kind of like they're both involved in some kind of fantasy, like their romance happened so quickly and they were so very attracted to each other for different reasons, but the physical attraction was very strong. But at the time they were living sort of in a fantasy. All this stuff is a fantasy until things started to fall apart. And as far as they're not as close as they used to be, I feel. They both feel like they've been through a long journey, especially Harry. But there is good energy surrounding them, so it could go either way with their relationship. I think that Megan, I'm kind of picking up that Megan wanted to be away from the book, away from the press. I don't feel like she's read the whole book. I feel like he's told her what's in the book, but she hasn't read the whole book. She's very tired. They're both tired, but Harry seems less tired than she is. He probably is more mentally tired, but she's physically tired. There's a couple of cards that this sort of has to do in my readings with balance, and sometimes it has to do with education. And this card has to do also with like the birth of new ideas or the birth of a physical child. I'm kind of thinking that there might be a third child. There's a third child, I think, and that's why she's staying away. Either that or she. Yeah, I was gonna say she was gonna do some kind of study, but that doesn't feel right. And I don't feel like Megan feels that Harry was too honest about the situation. Perhaps she's mad about some of the things that he talks about in the book. I think she actually was a very independent, secure woman, but the time at the palace has made her very insecure, and she doesn't like all the things that he's written about in his book, I feel. Okay, let's play some more cards, get a clearer picture of what's going on. Okay, this deck is very interesting. I think that they're gonna have a really hard time. It's not. I think they thought that once they came back to the U.S. that things were gonna change, but they're only like getting worse pressure, and they're both not happy. They feel kind of caged in, like they can't go anywhere or live a regular life. And Harry seems just from my reading confused. He doesn't know. I mean, he does appreciate his life, but he also sort of wants his cake and eat it too. Megan's becoming more and more insecure, as I said. And there's lots of friends that they both have. Like I feel like a lot of influence from friends around them, trying to help them. But sometimes those friends get in the way, and there's some jealousy with some of the friends. Okay, let's do another layer. Okay, these are very good energy cards. I think Megan in particular is gonna go through a hard time, but she's gonna emerge. And there's positive energy surrounding her. And I only see her. I don't see Harry for some reason. She's gonna have to decide again what she wants in her life, what she will tolerate and what she won't tolerate. I don't feel like they're gonna stay in the US either. Maybe they'll go back to Africa to live for a while. If they could figure out how to do that, I think they would. Okay, so I'm not sure if that really answers the big question of where is Megan, but it kind of does from the standpoint that she is not around. She's not around on purpose. She's communicating with Prince Harry, but she's just not happy right now. She's not too happy with the book. Well, not the whole book, but some of the book. She feels like there were things that she wasn't told, so she was totally hearing things at the same time as the press was releasing things. I think she's already pregnant. I think there's another baby coming, and I think it's another girl, and that perhaps will tie Harry to her even longer. But right now, I feel like they're still in love. They still want to work on things. It's not anything big. There's just cracks. Just cracks. The marriage has changed. Megan wonders if he's too immature, and he wonders if he acted too quickly. He thinks about that girl Chelsea a lot. But nothing's going on between them. They're just friends, but he thinks about whether he could have worked it out with her. Okay, tell me what you think of my reading. If you want me to read on a certain subject, just put it in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and hit the notification bell at the top of the YouTube site. Thank you.